It's race day in the penultimate round of the 2018 season as imposing rain clouds hung over the Sepang International Circuit. 23 riders went to war for victory in the Shell Malaysia Motorcycle Grand Prix. Once the Yamaha Tech 3's Johan Zarco got off from pole position, but it was Valentino Rossi on the factory M1 that got the best start, leading Zarco, followed by Alma Pramax's Jack Miller lunging forward from row 2. It took just over half a lap at the Malaysian circuit for Repsol Honda's Marc Marquez to catch Ducati's Andrea Dovizioso, passing at the left-hand turn 9 for 5th position. In hot pursuit for the front, the number 93 passed Suzuki XR's Andrea Iannone at the final corner of the first lap for 4th place, both riders taking a wobble and the Italian unfortunately crashing out. Just a lap later at turn 15 again, the 2018 world champion made a move on Alma Pramax's Jack Miller, taking 3rd, putting himself in podium contention early on, despite starting from row 3. By the 5th lap, Movistar Yamaha's Valentino Rossi had started to build a good gap between him and the satellite M1 of Johan Zarco, who had Marc Marquez hot on his tail. At the penultimate turn of the circuit, heading into the back straight, the number 93 sees 2nd place from the Frenchman, the Repsol Honda rider now putting the Doctor in his sights. With Marquez now holding off Zarco in pursuit of Rossi, who was building a bigger and bigger gap, things were starting to look like we'd be in for a stunning last lap battle between bitter rivals. Further back meanwhile, the sole Suzuki rider on the circuit, Alex Rins, was slowly making his way forward, passing Repsol Honda's Dani Pedrosa for 4th position. Rossi's Movistar Yamaha teammate Maverick Vinales meanwhile was also finding his rhythm, working his way through the pack. Heading out of the home straight into turn 1 of the 17th lap, drama struck. With almost a second gap between himself and Marquez, Valentino Rossi made a grave error, landing on the asphalt, handing the lead without a fight to the Repsol Honda rider. With the number 93 putting a 4-second gap between himself and Zarco to secure the win, it was Suzuki X-Star's Alex Rins attacking the Yamaha rider for 2nd place on the podium. It was all decided on the final lap as Rins passed the Frenchman, struggling with the tyres to secure 2nd place, with Zarco taking his first podium finish since Jerez. Movistar Yamaha's Maverick Vinales finished 4th, not a bad day for the Yamaha factory, despite Rossi's fall, with 2 riders inside the top 5 and 3 machines in the top 10. After a tough season, it looks like they've finally solved some problems and can look more positively to the future. Ducati Factory's Andrea Dovizioso crossed the line 6th, an unremarkable race for the Italian rider, but enough to secure himself runner-up in the championship ahead of Valentino Rossi. A big shout out to Monster Yamaha Tech 3's Hafiz Serin at his home GP. The Malaysian finished as fastest rookie in 10th, despite starting from the back of the grid. After the 3 in a row, we get a weekend off before heading to Valencia for the final round of the season, followed by the 2019 pre-season tests. Join us from Friday, November 16th for all the action from the Circuit Ricardo Tormo for the Gran Premio Motul de la Comunitat Valenciana on MotoGP.com.